This is a special presentation of WAXC Sports.
We're here on WAXC. It's Scotty Fortenberry and me, Chris Giddens, here for your Russell Do-It Center pregame show. You see your Dadeville Tigers. You see your Tallassee Tigers. We got a heck of a matchup coming up tonight. Big crowd starting to pour in. A lot on the line tonight. Scotty, what all's on the line for these two teams tonight?
Well, you know, Chris, here we are. This is going to be the rubber match of the season for them. They've won the home game, and Tallassee won the home game in the matchup so far this year. So, you know, technically this is not the state tournament, but you know the deal is the loser tonight goes home. Their season's over. So, in my opinion, you know, we're watching the first round of the state championship tonight for the area championship between the two sets of Tigers. And I'm gonna tell you, Chris, this is a big-time rivalry right here. This is probably Dadeville's biggest rivalry, and on the other side, this is probably Tallassee's biggest rivalry. No love lost between these two schools, these two teams, these two coaches, fans. It's going to be exciting.
It's going to be a barn burner tonight. 20 miles thereabouts separate these two teams. They see each other every year. They're in the same area. Now, it's time to figure out who's going to be at the top of the hill for this Area 6 championship. Winner moves on to regional. Loser, end of the season. We got 5 minutes. You don't have to wait that long. Stay tuned right here to WAXC. This is your Russell Do-It Center pregame show. Welcome back to WAXC's coverage of the Dadeville High School Tigers out here. Right now we got the varsity boys lining up in the Area 6 championship right here. Stay tuned tonight. It's going to be a barn burner. Right now we got PJ Easton. You got to take your Bice Motors tip-off. Getting the game started there. Your starting lineup today will be 34, P.J. Easton. Number 32, Jamar Chisholm. Number 23, Jamarian Wilkerson. And 14, Jalen Sullivan. And, of course, Don Quavius Tucker, number 12. Scotty, big game tonight. What are we looking for out of this offense for the Tallassee Tigers?
Well, I just think you can tell, Chris, it looks like just like the other night against Hopeful here that you know, it looks like Dadeville's going to have the height advantage, but I think the difference tonight is going to be is you can look and watch the Tallassee Tigers out here moving around. They're a little smaller, but they're quick. So it's going to be interesting to see, you know, how the bigger Dadeville Tigers are going to be able to handle the smaller, quick-footed Tallassee Tigers.
I think you're 100% right there, Scotty. Looking at them, you can definitely see a difference between Tallassee and Hopeful. You'll see Tallassee players seem a little more muscle-bound, a little more ripped. Well, maybe shorter, but seem to have a lot more quickness to them than maybe what we've seen out of Hopeful Bulldogs just the other day.
And you know, Dadeville's going to have to be real careful here because you know, they gotta stay composed. We talked about it the other night, Chris. Dadeville's gonna have to bring in the momentum that they had against Hopeful the other night, and you know, get a quick start here, just like they did against the Bulldogs of Hopeful.
Absolutely. Speaking of a quick start right now, score 2-0. Tallassee Tigers ahead. So as they're trying to fight off that small deficit here and score their first points of the game. Watch Tallassee work their way around the key. Dadeville running a pretty strong man defense here. As Tallassee drives right up the middle. Can't make it count. A little scrum for the ball down there. He can't draw the foul. Dadeville's coming up with it. No! It's Tallassee ball. Dish it back out. Things slowing back down here. Three-point shot. No luck.
That was a good out pass there by our player of the game from the other night, Jamar Chisholm. He good pass to Jamarian Wilkerson there for easy layup.
That's what we want to see. We want to see those rebounds. We want to see Dadeville come down with those. Errant pass there by Tallassee.
It's kind of one apiece now, Chris, on the errant passes, and so we're going to keep an eye on that here in the early start here because that right there can be a momentum killer real easy.
You're right. Absolutely right there. As Wilkerson takes his shot. It's a long one. No luck, though. And there, number 32 again, Jamari Chisholm with an effort play. Hits the rebound and gets another 2. That's 4-2 for your Central Alabama Community College scoreboard show.
I'll tell you, Chisholm there, he is just playing with relentless effort right now, Chris. I mean, it's just like he has nothing can stop him. Nothing he can start. Anything he's out trying to do, the last couple ball games here in this area tournament has went his way.
Absolutely. And see PJ lining up here. He got a fast break there, and you can tell, boy, when he gets moving, you're going to watch these Tallassee Tigers. They're going to do whatever it takes, including fouling, if they need to, because he will make you look silly on a fast break. He is able to dunk. Missed that first shot, going for the second one here. Not going to quite be able to bring it in, but he takes a hard shot. No luck there. Tallassee comes down with a rebound. Dadeville not letting him have it.
I tell you, Dadeville's got the free throws there. Missed 2 free throws and had 2 shots at the putback and missed them both. And Tallassee moves straight down the court and scores. You look at it that way, Chris, that was a 4-point turnaround.
You're 100% right. 4-4 now, Central Alabama Community College scoreboard. 3-point shot, no luck. Tallassee back down with a rebound. Driving hard inside, getting another 2. It's 6-4, Tallassee Tigers.
I tell you that was number 4, Cedarius Hughley for Tallassee, and he is. You can tell early here, Chris, he's going to be somebody the Tigers going to have to keep an eye on.
Well, you can already tell you're right there, Scotty. You're getting down there kind of down and dirty here for the officials call it. Looks like that ball is going Dadeville way, though.
The energy in here right now from both teams, Chris, is high. So it's going to be interesting to see who takes control of their emotions and gets settled into their game here.
A pretty good turnout for both fan bases here. P.J. Easton loses those long arms, keep that ball in bounds. Dishes it back out here to Jamarian Wilkerson, directing traffic, looking for some chinks in this defense of the Tallassee Tigers.
Like we said earlier, Chris, this is bragging rights. These kids know each other. When you only got a 20-mile difference between you, you're out here on the weekends and you crossing paths with each other, and they're gonna, both these teams want to win.
And you can see it in your coach's face right now. We're going to take a quick Heritage South Credit Union timeout as these Dadeville Tigers try to beat this 4-point deficit here on WAXC. We're back here, WAXC, watching our Dadeville Tigers here. You're going to have to overcome a 4-point deficit right now. It's 8-4 with 3 minutes, 49 seconds left here in your first period. That's according to the Central Alabama Community College scoreboard. As we're watching Dadeville here getting around, kind of directing some traffic around. We see got Jamarian Wilkerson kind of dishing that thing around to Jalen Sullivan. Going to make some moves.
Good.
Got to get it in there.
I'll tell you what, that was a very good move by senior Jalen Sullivan there, getting that pass inside to Jamari. And, that's what it's going to take in a game like this with this kind of intensity. These seniors are going to have to step up and keep their younger guys' composure and just be leaders. They've been leaders all year.
Jamari getting a chance at that 3-point play. He's going to get it. That's going to narrow that deficit down to 1 for the Dadeville Tigers. They're in here with the press. They're going to get an easy shot. Can they make it count? Yeah! Off the rebound.
There's that 10th grader again, Jamari Chisholm. He's just playing out of himself right now, Chris.
We like that. Tallassee Tigers going to dish it in real quick. Take a quick 3-pointer. Just going to bounce that one off the glass as Dadeville tries to hustle back down the court. Get over to P.J. Easton, who kind of mishandles it there.
That was just a concentration drop there. He just was thinking about passing the ball inside and just
had big plans already set up. Now Tallassee going to dish it around, trying to avoid this man coverage before it gets too tight. And they get trapped over there on the sideline. B.J. Easton going to come away with a steal. Got a fast break, but it's a 5-on-1. He's going to wait for his teammates to get around. Dish it back out here to Jalen Sullivan.
That was smart there from P.J. He showed some composure there because, like you said a little earlier, he likes to take that thing to the rim, but But he knew that he had to wait on his guys to get down there as backups.
Yeah, and definitely made the right choice there because he probably would have just got jammed up before he could have got anywhere close. Accidentally step out of bounds there to one of the Tigers. So Tallassee going to work their way back down. 2.5 minutes left.
It's been evenly matched here so far, and that's what we expect when we get into a championship situation like this. And it's been an evenly matched first quarter.
Taking a 3-point shot there to the Tallassee Tigers. They're going to come away with a rebound.
Roll off 2 different Tigers' hands there, so Tallassee's getting another free look here.
Another 3-pointer, and he's going to sink this one. He's going to take their lead up to 2. It's 11-9.
Eventually they was going to hit one of them 3-pointers. Dadeville's got some good 3-point shooters themselves, so they just got to get right back down here. Now, speaking of the Devil, there's Clay Tucker with a 3-pointer.
Another 3-point shot. That's back-to-back. It's 12-11. 1:45 left on your catch scoreboard.
I seen Quay early this morning. He was getting ready to take the ACT, so I hope he did well on that. And
absolutely.
It's good that he was able to get take that step towards his college career there, and they'll still come out and play for a championship tonight.
It's absolutely a lot of people forget how much pressure these guys are under, and it's not just athletics and working and trying to get out here, but they have to be successful in that classroom too. And ACT is a big part of your future there.
Well, all the colleges, most of all your major colleges now, that's one of the main things they look at. They look at that transcript and what you score on the ACT.
Never gets the ball stolen. Tallassee Tigers go for a long pass down the court here, but mishandle it on the reception side, so Dadeville gets another fresh start here. As we watch Aaron Wilkerson work his way to win. Trying for a little opening here. Calls for a little assistance for Tucker. Tucker going to dish it back out here to Holly. He's back out to Wilkerson. Wilkerson back out to Tucker. Tucker back into Holly. P.J. Easton working his way around the big side. He's got another big man down there with Tallassee, though. Tallassee going to come with that rebound off a missed shot there from the Tigers.
They've done a good job at working their offense that time, Chris.
Yeah.
You could tell that they were Coach Foster during the timeout. That's one thing he was telling them, that we gotta slow this thing down sometimes, set up our offense, do what we've been practicing all this time, and then you just got to hit the shots.
Hit the shots to make the rebounds. That's going to be a big part of this game. See, another 3-point try there. Not going to quite make it for Mr. Tucker. Giving him a hard time. Trying to force an error down there is Dadeville. Oh, my goodness. P.J. Easton with a huge block. Dadeville going to come down on a fast break. Couldn't quite get off the shot, could Tucker, but I think he drew a foul.
Well, Tucker went in hard there, and it seemed that he was fouled going in, but I don't think they called that.
They did not, did they?
And that's one thing I've noticed so far. These referees, they realize too that this is a championship, and they're going to let them play. Within reason, they're going to let these kids play tonight.
Trent McKinley checking in now. If you don't remember Trent from last time, big-time 3-point shooter. He's a crowd favorite. Love to see him, just made his way up to varsity here off the JV team. You see him over there in that corner, boy. Watch them Tigers starting flooding around him. Tallassee knows about him in that corner there. Hey, we're at the end of the first period. It's 11-12. Tigers, the Dadeville Tigers that is, are ahead. We got 3 more quarters of just knockdown, drag-out basketball. Y'all stay tuned right here at WAXC.
Lake Area Realty is Lake Martin's Century 21 real estate company that proudly serves all the Lake Martin area. Rhonda Gaskin and her staff of caring professional realtors offers full sales for buyers and sellers in the area and can even help you with finding rentals or managing your current property. Whether it's your dream lake home, waterfront property, area family home in town, or just a starter home, Lake Area Realty can handle it all and advise you on all your needs. Buying and selling real estate is important to the professionals at Century 21. Lake Area Realty are your friends in real estate. Call or visit lakearearealty.net.
In the Lake Martin area, you know how much it means to have neighbors you can count on, like the one who mowed your lawn and trimmed that week you were sick. Well, here's another good neighbor you can count on. State Farm Agent Karen Chanel. Karen and her team are here to help life go right when you combine your home and auto insurance, which can save you money and time. So combine home and auto and start the savings rolling. Call State Farm Agent Karen Chanel at 256-234-3481 today.
Life happens. Sticky fingers, crayons, spills happen. Don't sweat it. Now at Holly's Home Furnishings, we have Kid Proof by Row Furniture. Kid Proof was created with the modern family in mind. Don't pass up the new sofa you want because of sticky fingers, crayons, or spilled juice. With Kid Proof fabrics by Row at Holly's Home Furnishings, that's a thing of the past. Durability, cleanability without sacrificing style and beauty. Kid Proof fabrics by Row at Holly's Home Furnishings.
Heritage South Credit Union wants to help you get the holidays all wrapped up with the brand new Platinum Rewards Credit Card. A Platinum Rewards Credit Card offers an introductory APR of 1.99% until May 2018. Get the holidays all wrapped up now with a brand new Platinum Rewards Credit Card. Visit your location today in Sylacauga, Childersburg, Moody, and the new location in Alexander City. Heritage South Credit Union, your community credit union for 80 years. Federally insured by NCUA.
We're back here on WAXC. It's me, Chris Giddens, and beside me, Scotty Fortenberry, Alpha Insurance Agent. We're watching the Dadeville Tigers against the Tallassee Tigers. Area championship. There's some seniors here. This is going to be their last game. And then the other team is going on to the regionals. Which is going to be which, we're not sure just yet. Right now, Tallassee Tigers just hit a big three-pointer. They're up 14-12 over your Dadeville Tigers. But don't you think this thing is over for a second as Wilkerson comes down with a big rebound. I believe he's going to draw a foul there for sure, right?
Yeah, it's a foul.
Last time I called it, no, don't worry about it.
They gave him in the act of shooting there, so he'll get to shoot 2 shots here, 2 free throws, and like we talked about, Chris, these free throws, they're important. You got to hit them.
Absolutely. McKinley seemed to only get about 12 seconds of floor time there before they put him back to the bench here. So wonder what the coach was seeing, maybe just giving somebody a little extra breather.
Well, I think he sent him in right there coming off the timeout, and he knew that there was going to be just a couple seconds there, and he thought maybe if he could get him open in the corner that he probably could have hit, had a decent shot at a three-pointer.
Well, he'll have as good a shot as anybody there. But for right now, we got the Tallassee ball here. As the Tigers have a little bit of miscommunication there.
I think Takeem there, he drove hard, and when he went up, he just lost the handle.
A lot of talking right now between that Dadeville defense does not prevent that 2-point play there as Tallassee Tigers extend their lead by 3, 16-13.
Good pass there. Good assist by Quay Tucker. That was good inside scene there. He seen his teammate coming open, and I tell you,
the hustle play there by Mr. Quay Tucker. He's going to take the shot. Can't quite do it, but he got him a free shot.
I tell you, you can't teach speed and quickness.
You can't. Fighting Tallassee Tigers definitely had the rebound.
That was
nobody wanted to let it go.
Well, that does constitute traveling there. Number 24 for Tallassee. That's Jeremiah Gamble. He looked at the referee and questioned the call, but when 2 teammates grab the ball at the same time, that sets up a traveling call.
As the Dadeville Tigers get ready here, we got Mr. Wilkerson coming around, calling some plays here. He's going to dump it off back out to Holly. Over here at the edge of the key, going into the big man Easton, taking the long shot and sinking it. Was it a 3? No, only 2.
Yeah, he was just inside the 3-point line there.
Just hop, skipping a jump there. And whoa, what a violent block there by the Dadeville Tigers. Well, it does look like they're going to draw a foul on it. Sometimes I'd be ready to give him a shot if you can make a point, though, Scotty. And I feel like as we were watching Chisholm kind of come in there with a big, hard slam, he may have made a point there.
He did, and 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 you call it right on there. The next time one of the young man gets ready to go inside, he's going to remember how hard that foul came, and he might get his mind off of what he's in there trying to do.
See 32 come up. You say, well, he may not be trying to tip this ball. He might be trying to, volleyball spike it back into my mouth. He's less likely to, pull up that easy J maybe.
That's right, and nobody wants to get hit in the mouth with a basketball. That's
Not
for
one
sure.
time. Not one time. You won't catch anybody. Like those commercials you see. All right. T.J. Easton out here around the corner. He's going to dip it on out. Kicks it back around here.
Going tit for tat. I mean, we got a tie score here.
Into P.J. Easton. Got to let the big man do the big work. No luck there. Going to go back.
Jemias Patrick with a push-off there to get that rebound, and that'll be his first foul. Another 10th grader for Dadeville.
Dadeville definitely got a lot to look forward to next few years. They got some big-time players out here, but, this game now more important to the seniors than anybody else. When you get a tournament time, what a big-time block there by Wilkerson.
Great defensive play by Jamarion Wilkerson. Number 12, Quay Tucker, coming back in and giving Chisholm a break.
Well-deserved break.
Well-deserved, that's right. Coach Foster needs to give him some good coaching over there.
Get your breath, get you something to drink there. Get ready. There's a lot more basketball coming up.
Got to keep your mind in the game. Stay focused on the task at hand here.
Tallassee Tigers probing. Waiting for somebody. Make a mistake. Looking for an opening. Not going to find one now. Dadeville going to take it the other way on a fast break. Easy layup by Mr. Patrick. Jemias Patrick. Big-time play there.
Good defensive steal for Patrick there.
Just hustle there.
And takes it in and kept control and he seen the taller Tallassee Tiger coming in, going to try to block it, and just kept his cool, made it easy shot.
It's got to be hard to do, and then big boys get jumping up around you, but he made it count. One of the smaller players on the court right now, Mr. Patrick. And Tallassee comes down with 2 points of their own, 19-19.
Tallassee done a real good job there setting up picks. Number 24, that's going to be Jeremiah Gamble. I watched him there, and he set up 2 real good picks to allow that play to happen.
P.J. Easton going to take a long jack. No work. But, you got to watch. You see Wilkerson in there trying to give his team another shot. Sometimes you come by that blind spot real quick and snatch that ball. We got a timeout called here by Tallassee.
Yeah, Tallassee's coach over there, he's seen something he didn't like. He's fixing to get his team in here and redraw the game plan here.
Here we're going to take us another Heritage South Credit Union timeout. Y'all stay tuned right here to WAXC.
What's the verdict?
Can't fix your heat pump. Need a new one.
Uh-oh. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking Daikin.
Call on Kevin Kill and Sunshine Heating and Air at 256-825-4849, Central Alabama's premier Daikin dealer.
So what's he thinking?
Oh, he's thinking Daikin.
Daikin, one of the top selling in the world.
Now I'm thinking Daikin.
Daikin. Comfort for life.
Skag, the toughest name in lawnmowers. Unmatched quality and performance for over 3 decades. The clear choice, the best mower money can buy for work or at home. Top lawn care professionals and discerning homeowners know that Skag means productivity and reliability. Every Skag mower is proudly built right here in the USA. Don't settle for anything less than simply the best. Skag.
Satterfield Outdoor Living on Highway 280 in Alex City. We are a debt relief agency. We help people file Chapter 7 and Chapter 13 under the Bankruptcy Code.
Marcia Mason is pleased to announce the new location of Mason Law Firm at 217 Madison Street in Alexander City. Marcia Mason is your local attorney for bankruptcy and Social Security disability. Call your hometown attorney, Marcia Mason, at 256-329-1313. All initial consultations are free and strictly confidential.
No representation is made that the quality of legal services to be provided is greater than that of other attorneys.
Lake Martin Building Supply, located on Dadeville Road in Alexander City. Owners Tiffany and Michael Huff believe in constantly improving their inventory for you. From deer corn, feeders, to Valspar paint, to top quality lumber and RV section, Lake Martin Building Supply welcomes each customer that comes through the door with a warm hello and a pleasant goodbye, and a come back to see us real soon. That's Lake Martin Building Supply, Dadeville Road. Call today, 256-234-5500.
WAHC is back right here with more coverage of your Dadeville Tiger basketball. Scotty, I think you made a great point there during break. When are we going to be able to see that home court advantage pay off for the Dadeville Tigers? We're here in Dadeville. The crowd over there sitting on their hands.
You know, it's almost like, not only is the momentum from the semifinal game not carry over for the team here in the beginning, for the fans too. It's almost like they're just expecting their Tigers to go out here and take control, and we got to get them fired up over there.
I think you're right, yeah, because if you've watched past couple Dadeville games, they've kind of got ahead by 10, 12 points and been able to sort of get around the ball out. But right now it's 19-19. Dadeville Tigers make that 21-19 as they're going to come away with a couple points there.
I'll tell you what, that was a 5'6" Jemias Patrick playing inside like 6'9".
Oh, what a steal. Not quite. Oh, my goodness. What a heck of a play there by Quay Tucker. Oh, and a three-point shot to answer. 22-21 right now. Tallassee's ahead. 3 minutes left, thereabouts. Here in Central Alabama Community College scoreboard. As your Tigers going to dish it out over here to Jalen Sullivan. Getting ready to set that pick. Trying to make some inside moves here. Can't do it, but can dish it out. Easton winds up with a rebound.
That's just 6'7" PJ Easton just determined that he was going to get the rebound and put it back up and draws the foul, and he'll get a chance to tie it up and then hopefully go ahead here for the Tigers.
Get 2 shots here. Take just a little time here for the coach to come out and drop a little sweat.
Well, we got the
tussle earlier.
One group of cheerleaders out in the lobby cheering their team on, and one sitting over there.
Seems like a good time to start some cheering. PJ Easton takes his first shot. It's going to ring out.
Tell you, I hate to keep harping on it, Chris, but these free throws, they're so important in a tight game like this.
Well, you're right.
You just gotta take advantage of it every time you go to the line.
And that shot will ring true. It ties it up at 22. Tallassee's got the ball working against the trap there, and some of that man. Like Davis going to get hung up a little bit there by the officials.
Like it's going to be a blocking call there on Quay Tucker. I tell you, Dadeville's relentless when they set that press up. They really make it hard for the opposing team to get the ball across the half-court line.
I like to see it. I get excited when they get in that full-court press like that. Able to manufacture a lot of mistakes there. Dadeville coach is shouting, move your feet. You're going to take a three-pointer shot down here. No luck for the Tallassee Tigers as Dadeville starts working their way back down. Coming down with some hustle. Easy going to come up, gets a shot blocked.
Tell you what, there's that little 5'6", 10th grader again, Jemias Patrick, coming down in there, getting a rebound and putting it right back in.
Hey, you can't tell him he ain't 6'9" tonight. Just can't tell him. He took that rebound right off the big man and put it right up in the basket. We're 24-22 with a minute 45 here. Catch scoreboard. Three-point shot there, range true for the Tallassee Tigers. Going to be 25-24 now.
I tell you, Tallassee, you can just tell they rely on that three-pointer and they're good at it.
Dish it out to Jalen here. Out to P.J. Easton. Gets a shot inside, gets it stolen. Tallassee on a fast break. It's an easy layup there. Not able to draw the foul, luckily for Dadeville. Dadeville going to come back down. Tallassee fans starting to get into it a little bit.
Tallassee fans were wanting a foul there, and referee didn't see what they seen.
They were getting ready to work it around a little bit. You see a little bit of hustle here with under a minute left in this half. Don't forget, we got the Scott and Fortenberry Alpha Insurance Agent halftime show coming up right here in just a minute. As Jalen tells his team, take a breather. We got 45 seconds. Hold tight. Give me a shot at it. Dadeville down with the rebound, rings it back out again. We got to start hitting some of these, Scotty.
Yep, you got to.
The Tallassee Tigers fan base over here starting to get rowdy.
Yep, I tell you, you can tell the momentum shifting here right towards the end of the first half.
They feel it over there at Tallassee Tigers.
Yeah. And another big thing too that we hadn't talked about yet. The winner of this ball game tonight gets to host the sub-regional game Tuesday night. So, that's big for be able to go into the first round of the playoffs, the state championship playoffs, and be at home. That's big. So this is a big game tonight.
100% right. I know you Dadeville Tigers getting ready to catch this one as it bounces out. Not going to happen though. That's going to take Dadeville Tigers down 4. Going to put in that three-point shooter McKinley now for the last 30 seconds here in the Central Alabama Community College scoreboard show.
You just think that the Tallassee left somebody behind the other night, and they know what's going on with McKinley when he comes in.
He takes that long three, not going to quite hit it. 15 seconds left. Tallassee coming down for the quick shot. They're going to pump the brakes. They're going to make sure they get the last shot here. 6 seconds winding down. Going to take a long J here, I imagine.
I guarantee.
Three-pointer. No luck. Time runs out here. Stick around. A lot more basketball going on. Only a 4-point deficit for you Tigers to overcome here as the Tallassee Tigers are ahead 28-24. Stay tuned right here. We got the Scotty Fortenberry Alpha Insurance Agent halftime show coming up on WAEC.
The new year is here, so why not start with a resolution you can keep? We all know that people with healthy hearts live longer, more active lives, and that starts with a comprehensive cardiac checkup. Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett. Here at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic of Central Alabama, we are committed to keeping your heart healthy, which helps give you peace of mind all year long. We proudly serve patients here in Alexander City and surrounding areas, offering comprehensive cardiovascular care from our convenient location within Russell Medical. Call today for an appointment.
Top Gun 1, this is Tower. Termite swarm season is here. Time to lock and load. Top Gun 1, over. Tower, this is Top Gun 1. I'm arming my state-of-the-art termite tech device that uses sonar technology to find termites in your home without going into your walls or floors. Roger that, Top Gun 1. You are clear to engage. For bond or service, call Top Gun Pest Control at 256-234-7375. With over 20 years of combined experience, our team can eliminate all pests from your home. Top Gun Pest Control, because we feel the tug to kill some bugs.
Can I help you? Do you have a replacement for this oxygen sensor?
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Hey, Rick, what do you think? Zirconium dioxide, 5-wire. Yeah, we got that. That's part number 24302.
That's like a superpower. Like a strange and specific superpower.
I heard that.
Let me get that for you. Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Quality parts, helpful people.
That's Napa know-how.
See Thomas Auto Parts on Green Street in Alex City, East South Street in Dadeville, or Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
In your life, you're the quarterback, and your truck is your offensive line. Better make it the new 2018 Ford F-150. So powerful it moves the things you need moved. So smart it can detect the things you can't detect. And so tough it never, ever throws in the towel. Hut, gunslinger. This is the new 2018 Ford F-150. It doesn't just raise the bar, pal. It is the bar.
Hello, this is Jeff Smith from Tallassee Ford. We don't want all the business, just the opportunity to earn yours. Come by and see us today.
And we're back here on WAHC for your Scotty Fortenberry Alpha Insurance Agent halftime show. Guys, there's a lot on the line tonight. If they're a senior, you know a senior on this Dadeville team or Tallassee team, this is very possibly their last game. If Tigers come away from this, the Dadeville Tigers that is, come away from this victorious, they get that home court advantage in the sub-regional. That's a big-time advantage here with Dadeville, who carries a big crowd with them. We are waiting for the Dadeville Tiger faithful to get involved in this. We're just hoping they're saving their breath for the second half. Tallassee Tigers. And I want to hear any of it. Right now, ahead by 28. Guys, we got a lot of basketball left to go. I want y'all to stay tuned right here at WAXC. And I wanted to thank you for staying tuned right here for your Scotty Fortenberry Alpha Insurance Agent halftime show. If you are in the need for insurance, or if you just want to come down and talk Dadeville basketball or football, or you want to get to know people in our community that are important to our community, that are going to be in our community for a long time, if you want a reason to spend your money local, come visit Scotty Fortenberry. He'll give you that reason. His office is right off Broadneck Street out here in beautiful Dadeville. Stay tuned right here as we get the third quarter. Walls Tire postgame show and the player of the game all coming up right here on WAXC. We are back here on WAXC. We get ready for the Dadeville Tigers to start out the second half. Quick recap for you. Right now, Dadeville 24 in a 4-point deficit against the Tallassee Tigers in the area championship here. Tallassee Tigers sitting at 28. Tigers going to start this time out here with the ball. They start working their way around the key.
Dadeville just got to come in here and get back to what they know and just, not panic. I mean, only down by 4. Tallassee went in at the end of the first half with the momentum. So, I think Dadeville really, really has to protect against the three-point shot here against Tallassee because, they relied on that in the first half. Yeah, I was wondering right there. I could tell that Tallassee Tiger had one foot on the other side of the half-court line there and then passed it back across there, so that gives Tigers the ball back.
Lucky to get 2 possessions here. Start out the second half for the Dadeville Tigers. Just starts to work his way around. Just out to Quay Tucker. He's going to dig inside. He's wanting that foul. Not going to get it. Tallassee Tigers down on a quick break. Oh, my goodness. The 2 biggest men on the floor meet head-to-head. And P.J. Easton comes down with a stellar block.
I tell you, they called a foul there, and
I didn't see it.
I didn't either on that one, Chris. And the thing about it, the first half they let these kids play, and it just looked like that was all ball. Maybe they seen something we didn't.
Official starts to talk a little bit here to P.J. Easton.
And that's good, and he's explaining to P.J. there what happened, and you got to respect that out of the referee to take the time, because P.J. honestly didn't think he done anything wrong, so the referee done a good job there, taking some time to talk with him.
I always remember when I played football having an official come up to me and say, hey, watch that left hand, it's a hold right there. Could have called it. Things like that give you a nice warning and remind you to get back to basics and keep your eyes open. Maybe that's what that'll do for P.J. Easton as he takes a few minutes to sit down here. Going to be a struggle for the ball.
Jamar Chisholm tying up Tallassee Tiger there, but the possession arrow was pointing for Tallassee, so it'll still be Tallassee Tiger basketball.
Somewhere with a lucky break there. It's a big man for Tallassee, Mr. Gamble. Going to score quick, too. It's 31-24. Dadeville Tigers finding themselves in a hole. 6 minutes left. Well, better part of 7 minutes left here in the third.
I tell you, Dadeville's got to find a way to take some outside shots and get in a rhythm. It's been a tale of 2 totally different teams here. Dadeville's been all inside shots mostly, and Tallassee's hitting a lot from the outside. So Dadeville's got to find a way to set their offense up and take some quality jump shots here and put some points on the board.
I think you're right, Scotty. We got to find a little bit more offense. We got to start hitting some of the shots, and if you're not, at least don't give them the ball like that and hit your rebound, Quick 2 points there on the layup, 33-24. Tallassee Tigers going to take a quick timeout here. We're going to take one with them here. It's a Heritage South Credit Union timeout right here on WAXC.
At Cabinets Direct, we strive to provide top quality products along with professional and courteous service. As a family-owned and operated company, we have over 40 years of combined experience in cabinetry sales and installation. We offer a wide range of cabinetry with fully customizable options. We also use only locally made products, keeping our money in our community. For more information, give us a call or visit our showroom. Cabinets Direct.
Do you know that C&T Electric offers a home protection plan for your electrical system? Are you wondering what this is or why you need one? Just like your heating, cooling, and plumbing systems, your electrical system needs to be maintained also. With C&T Electric's home protection plan, you receive annual electrical safety inspections, priority service when you call, discounts on all electrical services, and the dispatch fee is waived on all calls. Call C&T Electric at 256-234-0007 today.
New year, new you.
It's the Start Something New sales event going on now at Bice Motors in Alex City.
It's cold outside, but the deals are hot inside.
Save up to $13,000 on remaining 2017 Ram 1500 Crew Cab Laramie 4x4.
If you ain't happy, ain't nobody happy.
2018 Jeep Cherokee Latitude Package, only $19,700.
On the web at BiceChryslerDodge.com.
Your comfort is our number one concern. Advanced Heat and Air.
Advanced Heating and Air makes your comfort their priority for any season. Advanced Heating and Air is the region's Trane dealer and an Alabama Power Superior Solutions dealer that can save you money and energy with a new electric heat pump. Advanced Heating and Air maintains the region's best service team, so rely on us to make your comfort our number one concern. Call 234-5052, and we're there for you.
We're back here on WAXC. Just during the break here, Scotty and I were talking about kind of the outcome of the game right now. As time draws a little nigh, and we're trying to figure out the future. And, I think I misspoke when I said that the losing team or the seniors on the losing team, this will be their last game. Scotty, you're telling me that's not necessarily the case.
Yeah, well, Chris, the format here is just like it is in high school football. The top two teams from the area will actually advance. So both teams playing here tonight will get to go to the next round. The big thing is the winner tonight will host Tuesday night, where the loser will have to travel. So, this is a big game for both teams. You always want to play at home anytime you can. So this is a big game.
They're playing for a home court advantage now more than an elimination.
Exactly. That's exactly right, Chris. And this half right here is probably one of the most important halves that these two teams have played all year.
As we see Chisholm back in the game, going to take a three. Going to break that one. Jalen coming down with the rebound.
I tell you, something about that number 32 for Dadeville. I don't know if it's because that's the number I wore, Chris, in high school, but I just really, really enjoy watching this kid play.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, Scotty, just in there watching him. I mean, you're not just blowing smoke. That kid's out there hustling, and he's working hard to get the attention he has got.
Yeah, and in football season, he had a season-ending injury about 7 games into the season.
Is that right?
Tore his elbow up, and so he didn't get to finish out his 10th grade season. But talking to Coach White the other day, and he's coming back strong. He's working hard, so get him through basketball season here, and he'll be ready to get back on the gridiron.
That's good. He's not playing like he was hurt. He's playing 100% out here, so that's good to see. Right now, it's a quick score update here. There's 5 minutes left in the third period. 33-25, Tallassee Tigers still ahead. That's Central Alabama Community College scoreboard.
Good inbound defensive play by Jamarion Wilkerson here. So, Dadeville's got a chance to get back into it. They got to make this. They got to make every possession count.
Well, this game's far from over, but we would like to see our Tigers kind of start closing this gap right now, make us all kind of a little less anxious.
Yeah, that's right, Chris. And Jalen Sullivan, he's one of the better free throw shooters on the team. So he'll get 2 shots here to get Tigers 2 points closer.
8-point deficit, and a chance to narrow that down to 6. This first shot, sinking it.
Good smooth free throw there.
Tallassee really turned up big also. I'd say it's about an even matchup here.
Yeah.
For as far as fan base is
You're right. And you know, it's like I told you earlier, Chris. Anytime you get these two teams together, the fans travel very well with both schools, and so anytime, especially in championship situation, they're gonna show up.
And a quick, oh my goodness, there's a lot going on there. It's hard to explain it all. I hope you got to see it there. But at the end of the day, it's going to be fruitless as the Tallassee Tigers are going to come away with the ball.
That's right. And Dadeville's going to set up his press, and Tallassee's done a relatively good job of breaking it. It looks like Dadeville's going to back off here.
I think at this stage of the game, it may be a good idea to start leaning more on that press. See if you can't, create some turnovers, make some mistakes, manufacture something from the other team. Quick reverse layup there for Tallassee.
I'll tell you what, number 2, Trayvon Skipper for Tallassee there. He, you can just tell he has a lot of confidence out there when he gets ready to take that ball to the hoop.
Absolutely. 35-26 right now, 9-point deficit. Jalen going to come up, take a shot for it. Not going to have any luck with a shot, but is going to draw the foul here.
Ball bounced off of Tallassee's knee there, it looked like.
Did it?
Yep.
I just knew he got the foul, all that contact inside there.
Good strong move right there for Jamarion Wilkerson. He needed that one right there. Got to build his confidence up here, Chris. You can tell he kind of looks like Dadeville, their confidence ain't where it needs to be right now. And so they got to make some shots and build that confidence up. They're still very much into this game.
Then coming down with the rebound is going to be Dadeville Tiger ball. Down here going to take that long three there. That's for number 10 there, Jemias Patrick. And you see P.J. Eason as he's getting ready to head in as Jalen looks to be favoring that ankle some.
Yeah, it looks like he rolled it there pretty good, Chris. And, he's one of the seniors on this team, and he just, he's got some aspirations to play college football, and, just hope he's going to be all right.
Y'all stay tuned. We're going to take a quick timeout with them here. Another Heritage South Credit Union timeout here on WAAC. We are back here on WAAC as Miss Jalen's still getting some attention over there on the sideline. I think he's going to be just fine. Just probably a high ankle sprain there. So we'll definitely be keeping an eye on that, hoping everything's fine there. As P.J. Easton takes a long shot, and just kind of in and out there, Scotty. I feel like that's been the story of the game all night.
It has, Chris. The outside shot just hadn't been falling for Chris tonight. You got number 14 there for Tallassee setting up a moving screen, and the fans didn't like it, but just at the bottom line is if you're going to set a screen, that's all fine, but you got to be still. You can't be moving and setting a screen.
Plant 10 feet. And Dadeville faithful is going to get into it a little bit there on that call.
There he is, number 32, Jamari Chisholm with a strong inside move for Dadeville Tigers.
Narrowing that lead down to 7 now, the Dadeville Tigers, as Tallassee starts working their way down.
Got to do something to get the crowd into it over there, Chris.
Cheerleaders doing their job over there. Some communication around the Tallassee offense, trying to get some plays called around here.
Them offensive rebounds like that, I mean, you just got to stop that. Dadeville's got to figure out a way when Tallassee misses a shot, we got to come away with the ball. Get them. You can give them more than one shot. It's not good.
Speaking of, going to get 2 free shots now by the Tallassee Tigers.
4 fouls apiece now in the second half.
2 minutes left here in your third period. 37-30. Tallassee Tigers still ahead. Central Alabama Community College scoreboard information there. You seem to throw a towel around a little bit here.
Most of the time, from where I come from, throw a towel in, it means you're quitting.
Tallassee's still shooting, so we're going to assume that ain't the case now. Going to ring out that second one here. He is wanting that towel to draw off his shoe. He's just saying, never mind now.
Yeah, the referee's over there telling me, we can do that, but it's going to cost you a timeout. So kind of up to the coach there if he wants to do it or not.
Got to kind of keep the game moving here.
I tell you, the officials are doing a real good job here, and that's 2 or 3 times now that they took time to explain the situation, and so that's good. Good group of officials we got here tonight.
The coach is starting to get a little more animated on the sideline. See some frustration building there.
Both Tallassee and Dadeville's coach, they
travel.
They coach these teams hard. It means a lot to them. They want these kids to be successful.
Hey, it's your Dadeville Tigers getting out here on offense. Move that thing around, just have a little collision. See a little bit of jawing going on out here from the Tallassee Tigers to the Dadeville Tigers. 2 Dadeville Tigers go down with some sort of injury here. Stay tuned. We'll be right back here and take another Heritage South Credit Union timeout with 1:40 left. 37-30. Tallassee ahead right here on WAHC.
Gotta get to Gills Auto Sales. We can finance, you got to get to Gills. Selection and price, got to get to Gills. Gotta get to Gills. Cars that fit your budget. Service that no one around can beat. Stop by today and test drive the vehicle of your dreams. Gotta get to Gills Auto Sales. We can finance you, gotta get to Gills. Selection and price, gotta get to Gills. Gotta get to Gills.
Good night, boss. See ya.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
When you're a business owner, your mind is always on the job.
Anything before I go?
All set.
So is ours. At Frankenmuth Insurance, our independent agents work with you to customize coverage, improve safety, and help prevent losses. Let us take some of the work off your plate. Start a frank conversation with your local agent.
Hey, it's Steve from the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn, and after 10 years of serving the good people of East Alabama and West Georgia, we're still doing business the same way, offering the best products at the best prices with the area's best warranties and installing them with the area's best technicians. With great customer service, a knowledgeable sales staff, and our commitment to customer satisfaction, along with the best selection of the latest technology in the industry, there's no reason to shop anywhere else. Shop with confidence. Shop at the Car Stereo Shop in Auburn.
What's behind the CA?
A world full of opportunities.
Where are you now? Where are you going?
Where do you want to be?
These are all important in determining your path in life.
More importantly, why be ordinary
when you can be extraordinary?
At Central Alabama Community College, you can be anything you wish to be.
Don't put your future on hold and don't settle for less than excellence.
We are Central Alabama Community College.
Central to you.
Central to your success.
We're back here on WAHC. As we were saying, as we kind of came away, there's a player over there on Tallassee's side as one of the Dadeville players fell here and got hurt. Tripped over. He sort of looked directly at him, clapped his hands really hard, and maybe shouted something. That was going to result in a technical foul where they was going to get 2 uninterrupted shots here.
I think that was number 14, Calvin Levitt, that so that's big for Dadeville right there. That gets them within 5, and they get the ball back. So, Dadeville has a chance to turn this into a 4-point play. The bad thing is Quay Tucker, the leader of this Dadeville Tiger basketball team, he was involved in that collision, and, he's coming back off of an injury to that ankle, broke his ankle, so, and they're over there looking at it right now, so I just really, really hope he's okay.
Jalen Sullivan back in now. Made some hard cuts on that ankle there. I think he's feeling okay. Dishes out over here to Holly. Back in here, and the main man, number 10 there, errant pass there.
That was just getting in too big of a hurry and trying to make something happen, and just in kind of situations, sometimes you just got to take the time and slow the thing down. And
had a lot of people in front of him. Yeah, just dish that thing back out and restart your offense. And they were going to come down with this rebound, finally. No. They would have not come down with the rebound. Tallassee did. P.J. Easton down with a big block. Blocked him, slapped to the floor.
Tallassee coach done a real good job there. The player was rolling around, was fixing to get called for traveling, and Tallassee coach, very aware of what was fixing to happen, called a timeout to keep the possession in his favor.
Quick reaction there by Tallassee head coach Samuel Mixon. We're going to take another Heritage South Credit Union timeout. If I got to tell you, stay tuned. I don't think I do. We're back here on WAXC coverage of you. Dadeville High School Athletics. Right now, your varsity boys in their area championship playing for home court advantage, and area pass there by Tallassee. Right now, your Dadeville Tigers are down by 5. Less than a minute left here in the third, but you can kind of feel the energy start swinging back Dadeville's way. You kind of see the faithful starting to get back into it. Stay tuned. It's going to be a wild fourth quarter here on your Central Alabama Community College scoreboard. Jalen Sullivan getting ready to inbound this ball here into Jamarian Wilkerson.
We got two seniors on Dadeville's team there, Quay Tucker and Jalen Sullivan, both of them with ankle sprains, it looks like. And so, both of them are wanting to be in the ball game here, and Coach Foster's having a hard time keeping them out. Clay just took it on himself to go in for Jalen, and then looked like Coach Foster said, no, we're going to make sure this ankle's okay.
You get that way in high school athletics, it's a lot of passion. Big rivalry like this. Nobody wants to be on the bench right now.
That's right. That's exactly right, Chris. And, you got to say this has been a very competitive game so far. And
Tallassee hard inside. Gamble down there, just a rebound machine for Tallassee, but he can't sink it in. Errant pass there, my goodness, just going too fast. Another rebound for Tallassee. Finally, somebody put a stop to this nonsense.
I tell you, Tallassee, you got to give them credit there. They were fighting for that ball just as hard, and they was going up on the offensive rebound hard. But, here's the thing. We talked about it a little bit earlier, who was going to get in the 1-and-1 as quick as, the first one to get to 1-and-1. So that was Tallassee's.
Yep.
Look like either their sixth team foul, so there won't be a 1-and-1. The scoreboard had it as 7, so one more foul here in this half, and they will be going to the foul line the rest of the night.
And now errantly called Gamble just a minute ago. He's had a great game. It's actually Mr. Turner that was out there rebounding, just from rebound to shot, rebound shot. Just couldn't get it to go in. But we are going to watch crowd favorite Trip McKinley come in. Big time three-point shooter. Here for Dadeville.
They got Jamarion Wilkerson there when he was passing. Looked like he took an extra step and got called for traveling. So Tallassee get the ball back now.
Still a 5-point deficit right here for you Dadeville Tigers. We're moving into the last period, folks. You need to stay tuned. We got a lot more basketball coming up right here on WAXC.
The new year is here, so why not start with a resolution you can keep? We all know that people with healthy hearts live longer, more active lives, and that starts with a comprehensive cardiac checkup. Hi, I'm Dr. Kevin Sublett. Here at the UAB Heart and Vascular Clinic of Central Alabama, we are committed to keeping your heart healthy, which helps give you peace of mind all year long. We proudly serve patients here in Alexander City and surrounding areas, offering comprehensive cardiovascular care from our convenient location within Russell Medical. Call today for an appointment.
Top Gun 1, this is Tower. Termite swarm season is here. Time to lock and load. Top Gun 1. Over. Tower, this is Top Gun 1. I'm arming my state-of-the-art termite tech device that uses sonar technology to find termites in your home without going into your walls or floors. Roger that, Top Gun 1. You are clear to engage. For bond or service, call Top Gun Pest Control at 256-234-7375. With over 20 years of combined experience, our team can eliminate all pests from your home. Top Gun Pest Control, as we feel the tug to kill some bugs.
Can I help you?
Do you have a replacement for this oxygen sensor?
Oh, yeah. Watch this. Hey, Rick, what do you think?
Zirconium dioxide, 5-wire. Yeah, we got that. That's part number 24302.
That's like a superpower. Like a strange and specific superpower.
I heard that.
Let me get that for you.
Thank you, Rick.
You're welcome.
Quality parts,
Helpful people.
that's Napa know-how.
See Thomas Auto Parts on Green Street in Ellick City, East South Street in Dadeville, or Highway 280 in Sylacauga.
In your life, you're the quarterback, and your truck is your offensive line. Better make it the new 2018 Ford F-150. So powerful it moves the things you need moved. So smart it can detect the things you can't detect. And so tough it never, ever throws in the towel. Hut, gunslinger. This is the new 2018 Ford F-150. It doesn't just raise the bar, pal. It is the bar.
Hello, this is Jeff Smith from Tallassee Ford. We don't want all the business, just the opportunity to earn yours. Come by and see us today.
Dadeville Tigers inbound here in the fourth quarter. 37-32, still a 5-point deficit. Tallassee 6 fouls. Dadeville's got 5. Dadeville with a quick 3-point shot there. Not going to quite make it. Tallassee down with a rebound. There's Central Alabama Community College scoreboard information there. Scotty, we got a big last period here.
Oh yeah, Chris. This is this is for all the marbles. The final 8 minutes of the ball game here. Winner take all. Area championship right here.
Tallassee looking to favor a little more of that smaller size squad. Well, here Dadeville's bigger, fellas.
You know, both teams got six fouls here, so you know the next foul is going to be harmful to the one committing it. I tell you that, number 2 for Tallassee, he has really hurt Dadeville tonight, taking that ball inside, and you know he can just get these unorthodox shots to fall the way they have.
Yep. I think he's going to stretch that out to a 7-point deficit here for the Tallassee Tigers. Number 14 for Tallassee. Let's go for that tech earlier. He's going to be inbound on the ball to number 2.
They've just got to settle down here and play good, sound defense and get down here. And the big things, they got to make the shots, Chris.
Absolutely. They get shots and rebounds. Shots and rebounds. It's going to be the story of the night here.
Like it's going to be a foul on the floor there. So Tallassee will go to the line for 1-and-1.
That'll be Dadeville's 7. So Tallassee will be going 1-and-1 for the rest of the game. Taking that one shot, gonna bounce out. Jamar Chisholm comes down with a rebound. We go dribbling down. Fast break, a little outnumbered there. He's still gonna take the layup. Can't quite get it. P.J. Eason, the arms that go on to Demara, able to grab that thing before it hit the ground.
You got to make them. When you're inside like that, you got to make them count. I know that you got people all over you, but you just got to go up hard and got to get that ball between the square and got to make it fall.
There's another quick dish out there. Don't quite make it count here, but that's going to be 7th foul for Tallassee here.
He being in the act of shooting, he'll get 2 free ones here, so maybe he can get them back within 7, Chris.
So Corbin Holston taking the shots here. You can hear that rumble out here. That's going to be your Tallassee side. Making some noise, trying to get a little distraction.
You know, Corbin here, he's a senior, so, you know, he's not wanting this to be his last game in the friendly confines. Missed both of them there, so looks like Tallassee will maintain a 7-point lead.
Had a quick steal there and another quick timeout. Looks like they're going to give Tallassee possession. I feel like both sides are booing right now.
Well, what it is, if the opposing coach can't call a timeout in the middle of a possession change like that, I think what Coach Foster's trying to say, and so That was interesting. So, but the referees did confer with each other. So, must have been a legal call. So, we'll just see what happens when they come out of the timeout.
And we'll let you know right here as we take it on the Heritage South Credit Union timeout. We're back here on WAHC, and apparently Tallassee retained possession, even though it seemed like that timeout was called after Dadeville had sort of tipped a pass away and possession really wasn't clear. But now you can be sure the Tallassee faithful are involved. 41-32, it's a 9-point gap. Biggest gap we've seen in the night, Scotty.
Yeah.
They was going to have to start cooking something up here. Jamar Chisholm inside. No luck. Dishing that thing back out. Holly going to take a three. Can't get it to sink. PJ inside. Should get the foul. Scored 2.
That was big for the Tigers right there. That's what I'm talking about. You know, big 6'7" Randez Easton there, getting the ball, going up, using his backboard, making them foul him. Now he gets a chance for 3.
Hear that rumble from the Tallassee side. Not going to nail that shot. Fast break down the sideline as Tallassee goes. Not going to make it count. It's Turner with the inside shot. Big man for Tallassee. 43-34. Holding on to that 9-point gap here. Dadeville going to trim it. Taking that 3-point shot there. No luck. Fast break by himself. Number 14, Calvin Levitt, increased it to an 11-point.
I tell you, Tallassee's got all the momentum right now. Dadeville's got to reach down here and get this thing turned around quick.
Under 5 minutes left here in the last period. Playing for home court advantage here are Dadeville and Tallassee. PJ going to come down with a couple of shots here. Trying to narrow this gap back down. It's 9 fouls on Tallassee right now.
He's got to sit down. That's the final foul for number 34. That's going to be Tariq Turner.
He's been damaging us inside down there. So, but now we get Gamble, who's also good in his own right.
So he has really played a solid game tonight. 6'3", 170-pound 10th grader. So still a lot of basketball left for that young man.
PJ coming down that one shot. Narrowing it down to a 10-point lead. 4:42 left. 45-35 right now. The Dadeville Tigers are down by 10. Trying to make it 9 and will. Right there, PJ Eason. The Central Alabama Community College scoreboard. Now you start hearing your Dadeville faithful holler for defense. It's going to do him some good as Dadeville comes away with a steal. PJ Easton inside. He's going to get hit with that charge. Gamble planted those feet and took it.
He did. That was a really good defensive play for Tallassee right there. He planted his feet and PJ, he probably could have passed it off there, but decided he wanted to go to the board and did and had to pay the consequences there.
Dadeville in here trying to force some mistakes. They're going to have to get into more of a press type look here to get them to move because they're happy to sit back and dribble that thing around the half-court line all night long. Right now, Tallassee up by 9. 14 up on an easy layup, but can't make it. But will draw the foul, is that correct?
That's right. He'll get to shoot 2, and Dadeville's big man, number 34, Randez P.J. Easton, he's got 4 fouls on him now, so he's got to, his next one, he has to sit down. So, Dadeville needs him on the boards. I guarantee you, Tallassee, that coach over there, he knows there's 4 fouls on PJ, and so he's going to coach his team up here to try to get that 5th foul. Point lead there for the Tallassee Tigers.
Driving inside, there's Wilkerson. Going to dish it back out. A three-point shot finally hit there. Finally, Quavius Tucker scored a three, a badly needed three-pointer here.
Well, that'll give.
As they adjust the scoreboard here, they gave that points to. We'll get it all figured out here. We got a Heritage South Credit Union timeout right here on WAXC. Back here on WAXC, Dadeville faithful, Tallassee faithful, and a cheer off out here. Letting the teams know they're here for them. Fast break for Tallassee. Number one, dishing it off to Gamble. Going to get his shot stuffed as Dadeville starts kicking it back down the court here with Quay Tucker. Quay Tucker going to go inside, take that shot. Gamble tried to accept another charge there, but didn't get it this time. This time, Quavius Tucker going to go ahead and take his.
Big free throws right here. 3 minutes and 31 seconds left in the ball game. You got to make every one count here.
That one's not going to. 7-point deficit right now. 3.5 minutes left in the last. Playing for home court advantage as we move forward to the regionals at Central Alabama Community College scoreboard. Tucker taking that one more shot, going to make it count. 6-point deficit now. Dadeville starting to make some progress here. Giving them fits. Tucker dishes it back out here to Wilkerson, who's going to take a shot and not quite make it, but he's going to fight for his own rebound and get it.
I tell you what, though, that's good hustle. Just lost control of the ball there. They was, you can kind of see the momentum changing just a little bit here. So they just got to hang tight, keep playing hard, and just they got to make every play.
They were feeling this pressure now. You got to believe. Going for that trap out here in the corner. Not going to get it. Number one, Stocky, short fella, takes a shot. No luck. They get a rebound, miss that. But it does look like they're going to draw the foul.
You think about it, Chris. You look around the Dadeville High School gym here, and you got the fans on the Dadeville stands, they standing up. The fans on the Tallassee side standing up. This is what high school athletics is all about right here.
I'm about to stand up myself, Scotty. You feel this energy in here. Starting to make some noise over there on the Dadeville side. Trying to get in the head. Gamble's going to sub back in here for Tallassee. Easton's coming back in here for Dadeville.
You got brought McKinley in, so that kind of leads you to believe that, Dadeville fixed to try to get back in this thing with some long balls.
McKinley dangerous from that corner. Tallassee not going to get it. Jalen coming down with a rebound there. But they caught him reaching here. It's going to be Dadeville taking a shot. Jalen, one of the better free throw shooters, as you mentioned before, Scotty.
Yeah, if you want one of your Dadeville Tigers at the line, number 14, senior Jalen Sullivan, he's a good free throw shooter. So, got to make a count right here.
Jalen not going to get this one. He gets another shot, no problem. B.J. Easton says, hey, come on, man, we got this. And McKinley going to take a seat again there. He got his 14 seconds of board time.
They're starting to play strategies here. You can tell every time that Dadeville takes Easton out, looks like that Tallassee is taking Gamble out.
Right.
So they're trying to keep the big man out of foul trouble, get ready to take him down the stretch here. Let's see if comes Easton back in. Let's see if Tallassee don't throw Gamble right back in here with him.
3 minutes left, just shy, 30-second shot. Gonna miss that free shot. Still a 6-point lead.
I'll tell you,
Easton and McKinley both come back in.
Neither team right now is really doing good at the line, and so interested to see what's going to happen these last three, because they're going to be, they're going to be going to the line.
Big man Easton comes down with the rebound. Eason inside. Should have an easy shot there.
And
2 points and one chance for a three-point play. That's going to make it 42-46. Dadeville not going to sleep yet.
This is a big three-point opportunity for the Dadeville Tigers right here. Eason, he's been real good at the line so far. So let's see if he can get this one, sink
Here
this one.
comes Gamble, just like you called earlier, Scotty. They let PJ score one. They said put our big guy back in. What are we thinking? Gamble's back in the game here for Tallassee. You hear that rolling sound. Tallassee, that's 3 points right there. We're down to a 3-point game with 2 minutes, 45 seconds left.
This is coming down to the wire, Chris, just like we thought it would. These two teams have played each other hard all year. So
hard to get a shot off at all.
they called it a jump ball there. So the possession error stays with Tallassee, so they'll get the ball under the goal there. Coach Foster getting his big man back out for a second here. I think he's going to try to go with his smaller defense and try to get PJ back in on the offensive end. That was an air ball.
Good discipline there by Dadeville. There's a lot of changing, a lot of shifting going around here on Dadeville's side.
It is a lot. You can tell we're coming down here to getting close to the last 2 minutes of this ball game. A lot of strategy coaching by both teams here.
Putting those big shooters in right now.
Tallassee looks like they're setting up in man-and-man.
Watch McKinley run his way around this three-point. You may not see McKinley go inside the three-point arc at all.
No, I think
he's going to run right around that edge, and as soon as he gets open, he's going to take it.
And that's the thing about him, Chris. We call him, shooting from the corner, the 3 points for the quarter. But I've watched this kid, and he can hit that three-pointer from anywhere around that arc.
PJ Eason get 2 free shots here. He's got a chance to cut the deficit down to 1.
Dadeville's really played hard to get back in this. Starting of the fourth quarter, it looked like Tallassee had a 10-point lead, and it looked like that the ball game was almost over at that point. But Dadeville has fought in this fourth quarter and got back in this thing. We're within 2 points here.
We really have, and a big part of that, Scotty, just like you were talking about before, was fouls, foul trouble. That man press, wreaking some havoc. 3-point shot. Everybody in Tallassee stood up, waiting for it to hit, but he didn't. We got a scrambling for the ball down here. Looks like it's going Dadeville's way. PJ Eason down there, getting down and dirty with it.
Good timeout by Coach Foster there. That's one time, tonight that Tallassee's coach done a good job when his man was on the floor with the ball. Now Coach Foster's done the same thing.
Y'all stay tuned right here. We're going to take another Heritage South Credit Union timeout here on WAXC. Welcome back here to WAXC. Coverage of the Dadeville Tiger basketball team out here. Listen, Dadeville down by 2 now. Earlier, down by as much as 13. McKinley gets a shot blocked there. Kind of came out of nowhere on it. Yeah. It's 46-44. 97 seconds left. 10 fouls for each team. That's Central Alabama Community College scoreboard information. Listen, coming up, we've got the Walls Tire post-game show. We've got the player of the game, brought to you by Dark Insurance. Right now, it's me, Chris Giddens, sitting beside Scotty Fortenberry at Dadeville High School Gymnasium. And boy, you can feel the electricity as the Dadeville faithful starts to stand up, get on their feet, making noise out here. Tallassee, their faithful's been in it.
I tell you, Chris, number 14 for Tallassee there, that's going to be Calvin Levitt, he has really had a hard time at the foul line here, and it's really helped Dadeville stay in the game.
McKinley wide open out here on the edge. They're able to get there quick enough to stop him.
That's going to be a foul on I think that's going to be on Gamble there, so I'm not sure how many that is on him, Chris, but he's getting pretty close there himself.
Gotta be. B.J. Easton gonna get a couple freebies. Got a chance to tie it up. 93 seconds. I'm sorry, 83 seconds left on the clock here. Dadeville playing a nail biter right now.
I tell you, I seen this two teams play earlier in the year here, and this has come down to right about the same kind of game that they had earlier in the season right here in Tiger Gym. You know, we all knotted up here, Chris. Might as well say it's 0-0 again for the last minute, 23 seconds.
May as well be. Tallassee's had a long-standing and sometimes a seemingly unmatchable deficit. Now we're back to 46-46. Got to see what Dadeville can do. Maybe start spreading their own.
Looks like number 2 here is going to take it to there, and he's done that all night. Number 2 has, and he's played a really good ball game.
Holly going to take a long two. Can't quite make it.
I'll tell you what, number 2 there for Tallassee, that's going to be Trayvon Skipper. You can tell he's nursing a sore ankle there, and he's really played a good ball game for Tallassee. He's went to the middle there and down under quite a few times and really took control of this ball game.
Number 2 at the line. Get a chance to extend the deficit. He does by 1. Can he do it by 2? 49-46 right now. Tallassee's ahead. 47 seconds left in the game. Every second counts.
This is a big free throw for Tallassee right here.
Not gonna make it, but they do come down with the rebound. And guess who? Oh no, comes away with a travel.
Jamari Chisholm, he couldn't find anywhere to throw the ball, and he moved them feet around one too many times, and the referee got him.
Right here on WAAC, you're watching Dadeville Tiger basketball. 41 seconds left with a 3-point deficit. Tallassee trying to extend that a little bit. Don't mind taking their time out here. Don't care if they take another shot since they got the lead. 30 seconds. Stay tuned. We do have our Dark Insurance Player of the Game and also our Walls Tire and Auto post-game show. Walls Tire and Auto, if you don't know, do out there on Jackson's Gap on Highway 280, big long red building on top of the hill there, about half a mile after you come off the River Hill Bridge. And just good, honest folks there. Been in our community a long time, and they'd really appreciate it if you came by and tell them Chris sent you. I'm plumb liable to be there. I need my tires rotated and oil changed, and that's really where I go. So I hope you'll go out there and visit with them, Walls Tire and Auto. They've been doing some juking and jiving, shuffling around here, getting ready. We're ready to take this shot here. It's Tallassee. Gonna nail it. That's going to make it a 4-point lead. That's a 2-score game.
They've got to score quick.
There's your 3-point shooter. Can he hit it? Airballs it.
I tell you, I hate that for McKinley. I mean, he normally shoots the ball real well on the 3 points, and the first opportunity he really got tonight. Tallassee made a good defensive play and looked like he might have rushed that one just a little bit right there, Chris. But I tell you what, Dadeville's done really good to get back in this ball game. you know, they've played above themselves all year. So, you know, they will, regardless of what the outcome might be here in the next 26 seconds, they've got a lot to be proud of.
Well, like you say, Scotty, this ain't the end of the season either. This is just for a home court advantage. This is so we don't have to go to Tallassee.
That's
to
right.
call the next game.
That's right.
Well, we got a 4-point deficit, 26 seconds. Dadeville's not out of this game. Dadeville can hit a couple. They're going to get hit with that travel. That's going to hurt a lot, Scott.
Yeah, well, that is, and you know, it's just been that kind of game, Chris. You know, nothing's really went good for Dadeville tonight. You know, they fought and they fought and they fought to get back in this ball game, and it's just been, you know, one of them kind of nights. Seemed like when things start going their way, something like that happens. A player slips on the floor, and referee real quick to call travel on him there. So the ball will be going back the other way.
Coach is making sure the floor is dry here. 21 and a half seconds, thereabouts. 50-46. Tallassee's ahead by 4. That's Central Alabama Community College scoreboard show. You got your Walls Tire post game coming up, and you got your player of the game brought to you by Dark Insurance right here in just a minute. Dish it out deep down here down Dadeville's side.
Tell you, you know, this is just, you know, this is just the evidence of how this rivalry is year in and year out between Tallassee and Dadeville. And, you know, Dadeville will be going down to 3A next year, and I think Tallassee's staying 4A, so there'll be a break in the rivalry there for a while. I looked at the football schedule for Dadeville this year, and it's coming up, and Tallassee's not on there, so
it's a shame.
Yeah, it is, because this rivalry goes way, way back.
And looks like 52-46 here, 15 seconds left. For Dadeville Tigers. Long three there, not going to quite make it. Oh, a little too much hustle there. Might cause a problem for the big man, Easton.
Yeah, so I tell you, and you know, I just hope that, you know, like I said, you know, the rivalries, you know, it's a lot more than just the players here, and you know, I just hope that you know, everybody has enjoyed this ball game and just handles it with class, and you know, look forward to moving on to the next round and see what happens from there.
I don't want no rocks getting thrown or anything like that outside. As Gamble takes his first shot down ahead, it's going to be 53-46. Get one more. And they're going to ring out on that one. Get one more shot here. Long ball, air balled out. 2 seconds left. Stay tuned. We got our post-game show brought to you by Walls Tire and Auto. You can get it all at Walls Tire and Auto. And your player of the game, Scotty, you got a pretty good idea who your Dadeville Tiger player of the game is going to be?
I do, without a doubt. You know, I've kind of thought about it all night, watched it real close, and I do. So
y'all stay tuned. We're going to find out who it is right here. The Walls Tire and Auto post-game show coming up right after this. 53-46 is going to be your final here on WAXC. Chris Gittins back here with you. Walls Tire and Auto post-game show. Sitting next to Scotty Fortenberry. Scotty, as we watch these Tallassee Tigers jump up and down, excited. They've taken away from the all-area championship here. Scotty, I'm going to tell you, who's your player of the game? We're going to stick with Dadeville because our Dadeville faithful is kind of who we're broadcasting for. Who's your player of the game?
Well, Chris, I think, you know, it's going to be one of the, you know, you hate to see this for the seniors, first of all, losing the area championship on their home court like this. But, you know, what I've noticed over this course of the season with Dadeville has been their youth. And, you know, they've pulled them all the way so far. And so Walls.
Your Dark
Insurance player of the game for me tonight is going to be Randez Easton, number 34, PJ himself. He just played a good, tough game, was real solid at the free throw line, good rebounder. So That's going to be the player of the game.
I don't think you could have picked a better one there, PJ. Played his heart out tonight, and he's got several years left here to play. Thank you so much for staying tuned right here and staying up to date with your Dadeville Athletics. We got more Dadeville basketball coming up. Y'all stay tuned. I think we may be out there, may not. Not sure just yet, but if so, you know where you can find it. This is Scotty Fortenberry and Chris Giddens saying good night.